Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Divine Light Tarot Astrology. Today's reading is all about Devil versus Divine Feminine and guidance from spirits for you, Divine Feminine. I am going to pick Devil's energy and your energy. Please, spirits, what is Devil's energy? And what is karmic people's energy now? Oh. Okay, let me see this, where it goes. Please, spirits, what is Divine Feminine's energy? Divine Feminine's energy. What is Divine Feminine's energy, spirits? I got little confused because of this Empress energy for karmic, but I got clarity now. Karmic is actually believing and projecting that that bitch is an empress, but it's just a projection. She can't be an empress. For you, Divine Feminine, you are this goddess of love. Radha and Krishna, this is a divine union and divine counterpart. You are the magician. You are manifesting this union. You are going to get your counterpart in your life. Maybe karmic is being pregnant. The karmic created some kind of baby trap and feeling and projecting that she is an empress. She is an empress. That's why she is pregnant now. She's feeling herself like an empress and fooling herself by doing so. Let me clarify this energy further. And spirits are saying that the leap of faith or the new beginning in your love and union is assured, Divine Feminine, that is going to happen after the death of this karmic energy. Let me keep the Fool card here. Okay, please, spirits, clarify this Empress and karmic energy. Clarify this Empress and karmic energy. For a second, I was speechless after getting this Empress, but this bitch is projecting and pretending like an empress, but she's not an empress at all. Okay, this is happening in a family. Okay, in a family drama, she's playing this empress role. It's a drama. And she's doing some kind of voodoo spell. Oh, now I got it. She is using voodoo spell to project herself as you, Divine Feminine, but it's just a projection. Your counterpart and you are untouchable, and this union is untouchable because you are the part of the divine family, or you are divine yourself. This is divine union, is spiritually protected connection. So this bitch can't able to touch this Radha. She herself is the essence of goddess Lakshmi. So Lakshmi cannot be recreated. There is only one goddess Lakshmi. So there is only one Divine Feminine in Divine Masculine's life. So this projection is created by doing spell works, and she is using some kind of voodoo spell. Let me clarify this family card. This Shirdi Jackson card represents domestic pleasures, domestic horrors, and partnerships and children. What this karmic female is trying to do is she wants that domestic pleasure and the family sake or the family name, or she wants some kind of privilege, the family privilege provided to Divine Masculine's wife. She doesn't want to lose that, so that she is creating a baby trap so that Divine Masculine cannot escape that burden and cannot move forward in his life. She is creating baby trap to keep Divine Masculine stuck in his duties and responsibilities. Providing and taking care of few kids would be a challenge for him, so he won't move forward or move towards divine feminine, and in between she wants to project herself as divine feminine to trap divine masculine. For that she is using this voodoo spell, and she is a very witchy woman, and she is going to reap her karma, because this witchy woman fell into the unknown world or the unconscious state before she died, even long before she died. So that is what going to happen. This karmic female, what she's imagining is not the reality. She is creating some kind of illusion around her, and she is pretending and believing that she is the divine feminine, and she is going to have the family back, or she is thinking that she can able to hold divine masculine by doing this baby trap. But the witch is going to die because of this illusion the witch is creating for herself. In a simple word, she is in a hallucinated state of mind. She is not having rational thoughts. She is projecting and pretending like divine feminine, so that she is assuming that she can able to get all the privileges back, and divine masculine is going to accept her as divine feminine. But that is not the story, because he is smiling at you, and he knows that who is his divine counterpart, and he knows who is divine feminine and who is this witch and witch. Let me further clarify this energy, the Empress energy. Please clarify this Empress energy further, spirits. Oh yeah, goodness. Oh, look at this. This Empress energy is trying to disturb this lovers. The intention of this bitch is to disturb this beautiful connection. Look at this, the poisonous apple, the temptation, it's reversed, because the temptation is going to kill this bitch for doing that kind of attempt on you, divine feminine, or attempt on divine masculine. This apple also represents Snow White's apple. But the apple is reversed by the spirits while trying to give it to you, divine feminine. Spirits are reversing this apple to this karmic bitch. Oh, bravery. She is a snake. Even though the card is saying bravery, this card represents plugging in, making decisions, and fear. She's trying to push herself into the situation. She's falling deep. She's doing this pregnancy trap out of fear. This card also represents adolescence pregnancy and unwanted pregnancy. The karmic's baby trap is an unwanted baby trap, because of that baby trap, she's going to fall deep, or she is going to face her karma, because she fell for some kind of temptation, infidelity. This baby is out of infidelity that is going to trap this karmic female into deep hole that she can't able to come out. She's doing because of her oppressive childhood. She is having some kind of childhood wounds. So she wants to control divine masculine, and she wants that privilege, and she wants to be showy, and she wants to do whatever she wants. She's trying to do some kind of trap out of fear, and that is going to trap herself into some kind of end, or she's going to end her life on her own. But this is clear trap she has created for herself. The eel card also represents lurking in and doing something shady, and this card also represents dishonesty. This Empress card is clarified by this apple, bravery, and eel. The apple, she fell for some kind of temptation, and this pregnancy is not legal. It's out of infidelity, and she is going to fall deep because of this pregnancy. If you can look at this card closer, you can understand she is thinking that she is creating something, but she is losing her legs. There are no legs in this photo. So she is burying herself in the sand. Look at this voodoo doll, or this witchy woman is falling from the top, from the sky. She is going to fall deep. So no one can able to save her or protect her, because this trap is created by her for herself. She's not grounded either. Please clarify Divine Feminine's energy spirits, please. Okay, this card wants to come out. Huh? Sun card in the bottom. Do you want anything else, Divine Feminine? Okay, let me... Okay. Vrinda Devi, goddess of devotion. Again, this Radha is very devoted to Krishna, and her life, entire life, her heart is completely devoted to Krishna. Even though she is not physically present with Krishna, her love is always only to Lord Krishna. No one can able to share that beautiful love towards each other. You are a pure soul, Divine Feminine. Residence in a holy place, proximity to natural beauty, devotion to Krishna or Vishnu, physical health and well-being. Again, this lover card is clarified by Vrinda Devi. Your devotion to Lord Krishna or to this connection or to this divine masculine is very much appreciated by the spirits, Divine Feminine. You are very devoted to this connection, and you are so pure, and your heart is so pure. So you are divinely protected. No one can replicate you, or no one can able to touch your shadow. Spirits are very protective over you, and you are having a very good spirit team. They are going to guide you like you are their baby. That's what I'm getting. Lord Ganesha, remover of obstacles. Lord Ganesha is going to remove all your obstacles. Peace and prosperity, physical and mental power, success in initiating new ventures. You are going to be successful in your new ventures, Divine Feminine. If you are doing some kind of business, or you are having some kind of business thoughts, please pursue that. You will be very successful in your business ventures. Lord Ganesha is going to clear all your business or work related issues. You are going to be very successful, and there is a beautiful new beginning with your divine counterpart. Indra, king of the gods. Physical virility, wealth and success, heroism and leadership, security in times of aggression and war. You are divinely protected from the karmic attacks. Even though this karmic feminine is doing voodoo spell and whatever the spell she is doing, at last, in the end, she is a snake. The snake will be killed by Lord Indra, and you are protected. You are protected by the spirits. There is no doubt about that. Vamana, the dwarf avatar. Sometimes you need to use trickery. Receiving clarity, resisting cheats and tricksters, being charitable in the right spirit, ability to use trickery for a good cause. Yeah, just now I told you, you need to use some kind of trickery to trick this karmic energies. This may be for divine masculine. He needs to use some kind of trickery to trick this bitch and get out of the situation. And the spirits are going to guide him and show him the way how to trick this karmic feminine and get out of the situation. She's going to get out of the situation on her own, because this trap is created by her for her. So there won't be any need for you to create some kind of trickery, but sometimes you need to trick people to get out of the situation. Keep this in mind, Divine Feminine. Don't always be very straight. Sometimes you need to trick karmic people to get out of the situation, or you may need to use trickery to save divine masculine. Mother of devotion. Again, mother of devotion. Vrinda Devi is also goddess of devotion and mother of devotion. Now, who are you, Divine Feminine? Peace of mind, spiritual knowledge, greater concentration, ability to please all of the gods. That's why I have told you, you are so loved by all the gods. You are highly protected. And spirits are urging you to use some kind of trickery. Don't share everything with everybody. Sometimes you need to use some kind of trick words to trick that karmic people to redirect them in a different direction so that you will have a peaceful path towards your connection and union. So keep this in your mind, Divine Feminine, or this may be applicable for Divine Masculine. What a beautiful set of cards. I really like this combination. Please, Spirits, what is your guidance for this beautiful Divine Feminine and this Divine Masculine? What they should do or what they should know at present to get out of this karmic situation. Please, Spirits. Okay, this is coming out. One more card. Okay, cleanse your energy, Divine Feminine. Okay, this card number 4, Pingalapada, is the knowledge of the daylight. This card urging you to focus on your creative ventures, Divine Feminine. But stop using your intellect. Just go with the flow or follow your heart is what you need now, Divine Feminine. Don't process your creative venture or creative projects with your intellect. Just let the flow of your creative ideas come out. Okay, don't judge yourself harshly. Let it flow within you. Advices, just be like an animal headed. Don't think too much. Don't judge anybody, even if it's Divine Masculine. Don't judge. Accept what it is and do what your heart feels good about. And her vehicle is parrot. It won't think much about what it is saying. It's just going to repeat what others are teaching or others are saying. Just follow that during this creative venture or your creative projects. You will get great ideas and you will get some kind of flow that is going to lead some kind of success. And Sri Gangapada, the strength of the river. Uncontrollable energy within you, Divine Feminine. So you need to control, or this connection is all about controlling or making you understand your power. You need to use your power in a right way. Okay, the Divine Masculine is Lord Shiva. He is the one going to tame you down and tame you. Okay, this connection is the one which taught you how to project your energy in a right way, or it made you understand your strength and weaknesses, and you are now this Divine Feminine, this beautiful Radha. She is going to help you get out of this birth and death cycles. End of a cycle. Please, Spirits, what kind of trickery or what kind of manipulation should this Divine Masculine do to this karmic people? Or what is your guidance to this Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine regarding this Vamana card? Okay. That you should use trickery to control the karmic situation. This is definitely for Divine Masculine. He needs to use some kind of trickery. He needs to show some kind of, he needs to manipulate this karmic female and show some other path, and he needs to escape in the other path. So he needs to project that he is going in some other path, and all of a sudden he needs to change the path towards Divine Feminine. That is going to confuse this bitch, and that is the karma she is going to receive for doing all this trickery and doing this voodoo spell and creating infidelity and baby out of this infidelity relationship. Anything else, Spirits? Anything else? Any other guidance for this beautiful souls? Okay. Oh. What is another guidance is Divine Masculine should create lot of troubles to this bitch energy. He needs to create troubles one by one. He needs to drive that female crazy by creating a lot of problem. He needs to create financial problem, mental issues, and pretending like some other person, so she will get confused. Literally, he needs to confuse this devil. Another guidance for you, Divine Feminine, is don't doubt Divine Masculine. The love runs deep, very deep. He's having some kind of insecurities about him or his appearance, but all will be okay soon. Some kind of magical event is going to break all the obstacles down, and until you focus on your own project or the creative ventures, divine feminine, spirits are clearing all the obstacles. The karmic energies will be removed from your life once for all. The karmic bitch is creating her own trap. Don't worry. But what divine masculine should do is he needs to confuse this female energy by tricking her. Is the main advice. He needs to show her other path, or he needs to trick her to go in a wrong way. That is all in divine masculine's hand. He needs to confuse that feminine energy to get out of the situation. Anything else, spirits? Any other guidance or advice for this beautiful souls to get out of this karmic energy? Guidance, spirits, please. What is your guidance, spirits? The devil is clarified by devil. What a wonderful card. What spirits are urging divine masculine is he needs to get help from others to trap this devil. Now divine masculine got some kind of clarity about himself. He needs to use that clarity and he needs to foresee the future and trap this female energy, because no one else knows this bitch energy more than divine masculine, because he knows in and out of this devil energy. If he sits calmly and analyze the pattern of this devil energy, he can easily trap the devil energy. He needs to get advice from some people, or if he has clarity about his future or about his self, he can easily trap this devil energy. He can see through this devil energy now at present. He has that clarity. So he needs to use that clarity to trap the devil energy. What spirits are saying is by trapping this devil energy, he can able to get this pentacle. He can be this emperor. He needs to use some kind of trickery, diversion, confusion. He needs to confuse this devil energy. That is the main point here. Look at this. Devil is having pentacles. The father of pentacle is holding this pentacle between his horns. It's protector. But now it is on the head of the devil. It is also having some kind of horns, but it is not protected. He can able to trick this karmic female to get his pentacles, and he will be this father of pentacles, king of pentacle, so that he can able to overcome this heartbreak, because the heartbreak is created by this female energy. To overcome this heartbreak, he needs to use some kind of trickery is what I'm getting. Let me get 3 more cards and close this reading. Anything else? Any guidance for this beautiful soul regarding this? I'm about to say devil. The card came out. Goodness. Look at this. 10 of swords and 9 of swords. Okay, the devil is done. What I'm getting is, if divine masculine can be able to trick this female energy, she is going to go through this 9 of swords and this 10 of swords. Maybe at present, this female energy is going through this 9 of swords and 10 of swords. So it is the right time for him to trick this female energy, because it is confused about what to do next. There is a lot of confusion going on in this female's mind. She is confused about how to trick, how to move forward, how to manipulate this divine feminine, and how to continue this infidelity relationship, how to hide this infidelity pregnancy. There is a lot of things going on in this female's head. Look at this. A lot of confusions behind her head. A lot is going on. So it is the right time to manipulate that devil energy to get what he wants and get out of the situation, so that he can able to come towards and start the new beginning with this divine feminine. I'm getting Baba's guidance and close this reading. What one more perspective I am getting is spirits are warning or saying that the devil's end is the 9 of swords and this 10 of swords. There won't be any new beginning in karmic female's life because she is a snake. The snake will be killed by the swords. Divine masculine will be guided by the spirits. If he really wants to do, he will be guided and he will be shown the way to do the trickery towards this karmic female. Because the devil is on fire, under fire, she's impatient. She's doing one after another to manipulate. She's doing a lot of spell work that is backfiring on her. So this is the right time to manipulate her. He needs to do what she's doing to him. That's it, simple. Okay, what Baba is saying, be patient. That will be more beneficial. All your sorrows will come to an end. Just be calm. The right path will be shown. This is a warning also. Divine masculine shouldn't be impatient while doing this trickery. He needs to think through everything before he is doing anything towards this karmic female. Take advice from, very good advice from Papa. Take advice from right person. Don't wander here and there. Trust alone gives you more than mere education. Be careful in your daily routine. You will be successful. Your friend's advice will be helpful for you. Again, friend's advice. Divine masculine needs to get advice from right people to trap devil energy. Don't have false trap for happiness. Come out of it. Remember Shirdi Sai, then you will get happiness. Maybe divine masculine is thinking that only money can able to give happiness to him. That is a false opinion. Money alone can't give happiness. He should realize that and move forward in life. People have different opinion. That's why work is not completed yet. Wait for 36 hours. With the blessing of Baba, you will know the right path or the right way. Okay, this is also for divine masculine. Be patient for 36 hours. You will be shown the right way to do what is right. Distribute proportionate share and then take your portion. Else all will laugh at you in the end. If divine masculine is going to have some kind of property or wealth, he needs to share the wealth proportionately with the right people and he should donate some kind of money to the needy. After that, he can take his portion. So God will be pleased by such action and he is going to shower him more prosperity. That is what I am getting. Divine feminine, don't worry about the divine masculine. You should do some kind of trickery towards this devil energy so that you can come out of that situation. But you know the way, you know the in and out of this devil energy. Use some kind of trickery, divert that energy and move towards divine feminine. God bless you, Jai Saram.